Yo, what's up, guys? So yesterday, I just closed the simulation session because my food came, and I had that food, and then I was pretty lethargic, so I didn't have the mental capacity to take right rational decisions in trading. So that was the reason why I did not. I just ended that session. So I'm starting from there. Today is 10th March and 2025 in the simulation session, and let's just continue from where we left. So this was the Asian session. Here pre-London started. No, I think daylight saving time has started. So this was the pre-London. When pre-London started, it came down, it went up, and then it's still going up. Let's just see whether it rejects or not. Okay, it rejected. There's no trade for me this day because at this point there's no like actual reason for price to move down. It's just I can execute it over here by just by waiting for this candle to create a high and then start to break the low, but now the trade is over, so I'm not gonna take it. And right now I'm just focusing on trades based on the 30 minutes. So yeah, let's just go to the next London session. Man, I have to really speed run this session now because this is the this is a support over here, sort of. I think I can just place it somewhere over here. Yeah, just place it over here, bro. It went up, created a support again over here. It can go and potentially go to this level if it starts to break this. Let's see. Now, what am I waiting for right now? Right now, I am not taking a buy because it's a 24 pip range, but this candle is of low body, so that means our volume is not there right now. Okay, now at this point, I'm gonna wait for this resistance to break, because there's not enough range over here. Okay, there's not enough volume. See, I was right. There's not volume. Oh fuck, what the hell happened over here? Okay. Okay. Now at this point I can take a sell because there was a support. There's a higher chance of it retesting this wick and then might even fall over here. Let's just place a short over here with a stop loss over here. Ideally the range is still here, but I will see how price is reacting on this wick and then I'll act accordingly. So at this point I should place an order with 2%, save in journal. And now let's just focus on the man, these are boring sessions, to be really honest. These are boring sessions and you guys need to bear it with me. Yeah, I can start something on Spotify so that you guys can like stay a bit engaged. Let's just, bro, what is happening over here, man? My PC is crashing at this point. Bro, what the hell? Bro, what the hell is happening? Why is everything crashing? Let's just start this playlist. I don't know what the hell is happening. Or just shit this thing. I don't want any music right now. I'm just focusing. Okay, so this is the trade, and at this point, I am gonna go back to the 15 second, and we're just gonna see how price is reacting on levels. Trade looks fine to me. Yeah. One thing which is a bit bad is that maybe price doesn't. This is exactly at London Open, so we. Oh man, one thing which I didn't see was that this is a 15-minute candle. Yeah, I think I should wait. Now I have entered the trade. Let's see what happens. I had to take a trade based on the 30-minute. Let's see what happens. Ideally to see. Okay. Yeah. This was a trade based on the wrong time frame because I always wait for a 30-minute confirmation, as you guys see. But at this point, we didn't have that 30-minute confirmation. I was on the 15-minute time frame when I spotted this mistake earlier. But I was like, no, let's just take a trade. I am gonna replay till here because I'm gonna replay and reset this thing because it's gonna disturb my data. Because at this point, I'm just and only focusing on trades based on the 30-minute. In the next backtesting session, we can focus on trades based on the 15-minute as well, because right now I'm just gathering data. Any data which suits me, I'm gonna stick with that. Let's just, yeah, this was, I entered over here, but if you guys really see, so this is just 15 minutes into that 30-minute candle. We have to wait for this 30-minute candle to close, and it has closed bullish, so there's no trade for me still, because it's still, price is still consolidating in a range, so there's no trade for me. Let's just wait for an. Okay, now there's a no, but still it's not a 30-minute candle. I will wait for a 30-minute closure. Now this 30-minute closure has made some difficulties for me, because now I can take us. Why the hell have I placed this over here? I can take a long over here. My stop loss will be somewhere over here. So it's a big stop loss, but yeah, man, can't do anything. Yeah, and this is the recent rejection. We'll see how price reacts to that. Target will be simple 1 to 2. Yeah, and now let's just see what happens. Place order, save and journal this thing. Go on the 15 seconds, start to see how this candle is playing. Made a low 3 minutes into the candle. Started to break above. It's already 9 minutes into the candle. Oh bro, what the hell? This was a valid trade. It took out my stop loss. Yeah, man, this was a fake out. Not enough volume, as you guys can see over here. Yeah, lost $100. I think, to be really honest, yeah, man, what the hell, bro? What the hell is this? Now I can't do anything on this thing. It went up, going to the support, and then started to go. This similar thing happened to me in my last trade. My bias was perfect, but market didn't respect that at all. So yeah, lost on this one. Man, my eyes are watery. I think I need to really really go and wear glasses. Okay, so guys, right now, man, why are my eyes watery? I cannot even go and find my glasses. Today's back to sixth session is gonna be a bit difficult. Okay, never mind. Let's just get back. So this is a 30-minute time frame. This is a consolidation range over here. Price is just consolidating and doing nothing at this point. If it breaks this range, then it has a range all the way till here. If it breaks this range, then this is another range, and then this is the range. So let's just wait for price to show us some structure. Okay, let's just wait and see. Okay. Okay, so this is a 30-minute candle over here. Right now, at this candle, I can see that. See, this is a support. If I take a buy over here, is there enough range? There's a 46 pip range. I think we can take a buy over here. It is a consolidation area. Things are a bit tough over here, but we can still take a buy. We can achieve a 1-to-1 over here. So 28 pip stop loss if I get down to the 15 minute. On a 15 minutes when it's a pro. If we just get somewhere over here, it's gonna be a good trade. Let's just jump straight into this. Let's just wait. Candle is forming. It's gonna go and it's gonna make a lower wick first. Let's see what happens. Candle is 8 minutes old now. It's starting to break its high. Yeah, starting to break its high. Started to break its high. Now at this point, if price has to go up, it should really respect this thing, this low, right? Stop loss is not at this point because this low is now established on the 15-minute candle. This is a proper 15-minute candle, right? Let's see. I think price is not moving the way I want it to move. Okay, now it should go up because it has now broken its high, and now it should go up. Let's just wait. See, I'm not skipping the candles. Once I'm in the trade, I am playing it live so that I can have those raw emotions. Okay. Now, man, I had to close it right over here. Yeah, it was a loss, but I could have minimized that as well. Yeah, this was also a losing trade. Let's just wait for another setup this day. That's still 1 hour in London Open. Let's just. Okay, now it has broken below this thing. See, at this trade I would have lost around $100, but I lost around $40. I could have lost even less. Once this candle closed, I could have just exited the trade right after this candle closure, but I was a bit late and the move happened so violently that didn't let me close. Acha. So now I think that price has broken this range. Man, this is a difficult price action to trade. This is still a range. I'm not gonna trade this range as well. I'm still gonna wait. Now volume has started to kick in. Now price should definitely go and do this. What I'm trying to do since so long. I can give my trade a second chance over here. But now the stop loss is way too big. In order to minimize the stop loss, we can put it over here. And we can just, yeah, we can take this trade. There's a very high probability that we are gonna hit a TP on this trade because now, yeah, I think it's a very good trade right now. Let's just start. There is a 99% chance that we are gonna hit a TP in this trade. I just have an intuition. We're gonna hit it straight away because now the volume has started to kick in. Yeah, man, just go, bro. See, this is called intuition. Why the hell did I take a trade over here? See, this was a support, this was a range. Now this candle, this bullish candle, this was such a big bullish engulfing candle that this candle showed the intentions of the price. This candle showed the intentions of the volume coming into the market. So that basically showed me to that this is gonna be a really good thing. This is gonna be a really good move. So that is why I executed on this trade. See, you get what I'm saying? And I had an intuition as well. So whenever there's a man, why is my PC is panicking right now, man? Just close this journal. Why is everything being so overloaded? My OBS is showing me right now that the encoding is overloaded. So you guys got why I took this trade, right? Now there's a very high chance due to volume this zone is gonna be broken. See, now I have not taken any trades. I have exited because there was a potential resistance over there, and that was the most rational decision I could ever make because this is it. You got 1:2. How much did I make today? I made around $268. This is more than enough. I covered all my losses. How many losses did I have? Man, how many? Yeah, this was a loss. These two losses I covered, and I even made more on this thing. So now, but there is a very high chance this candle is gonna go, and this candle is gonna maybe close above this thing, or maybe even just shoot up because volume has started to come and kick in, and this candle is right. Man, why am I like feeling so lethargic, bro? I like while I'm trading, I'm like I'm breathless, bro. I just don't know what is happening because I'm eating a lot of trash nowadays. My diet has been really bad. Okay, you guys get what I'm saying, right? This is, and again I am breathless. This resistance is gonna be broken and it's gonna go up. Let's just let it play, or maybe it can just reject, but I am out of the trade. I'm not on the scene. Yeah, it has started to break. 15-minute candle has closed. It has closed bullish. It is rejecting now. Okay, so it's rejecting. Yeah, this was expected, but because of volume I was thinking that it might just go and break that zone. Yeah, so it rejected, and it rejected really bad. Oh bro, what the hell? This candle went and it rejected like this. But what good thing was that I booked my profits in this thing. Now let's just see what will happen. Now it's gonna go up. Yeah. Actual volume came at 12 p.m. Man, at this point, I don't know when is London open exactly. Yeah, let's just go to the next London session. Bro, what the hell happened? Now price is in an obvious uptrend. Are there any rejections, any resistances over here? Let's just reset the chart. So this is where the next year started, and this is the pre-London time. Let's just see. This is a quite obvious uptrend. We'll just see for some support formation, and then we'll execute a buy. At this point, can you take a buy? I ask myself this question. Can I take a buy at this point? To be really honest, if you go really by the book, it is a good support form, but this is a weaker candle. I might just wait for one candle. Yeah, that was the reason. Because this was a bit weaker support. Okay, so now this thing has actually. Okay, so now we'll wait for price to come back over here and create a support. Missed all of this move. Still there's a very short range. Can't take a trade. Still can't take a trade. Missed this move. This day, how could I have capitalized on this move, man? See, price was in. This was a support. The support broke. Okay, missed this move, but I'm just thinking that how could I have capitalized on this move? See, let's just replay and see it again. This was 9. Yeah. This was a 30-minute candle. This is a weak support. Couldn't take a buy over here. Now this was the 15-minute candle which started to break the low of this candle, right? But because it was 15 minutes, so I'm not taking a sell over here because it's a 15 minute. We'll wait for this 30-minute candle to finish. Oh man, what the hell? We'll wait for this 30-minute candle to finish. Yeah, now this candle has finished, and now if I see, this is a very huge bearish candle, and there's a higher probability for the next candle to be bearish as well. So I could have taken a short position over here, and if I would have scaled down to 15 minute, what would be my stop loss? My stop loss would be 30 pips. But I have places on the previous 5 minutes. The previous 5 minute was also 25 pips. So I think I could have taken this trade, man. I could have still achieved 1-to-1. Yeah. And then it just went down. So I didn't take this trade in reality, but while seeing this, if there is a big bullish or big bearish candle at just before London open or in during the pre-London time, so see, rationally, if you just think that there's a big bearish or bullish candle, so over here this was a bearish candle. Let's just measure this candle. This candle was around 54 pips, man. it was around 53, 54 pips. So this candle was so big. This candle, what is this candle indicating? This candle is indicating that price has to go down. There is a volume towards the downside. Now if you want to execute on this candle, how are you going to execute this candle? By making sure that you get the best risk to reward ratio. So over here, if you guys go with a short position, now here you have to identify that you should get a good range as well, and you should get a good stop loss as well. So if you see the range, what was the range? The range was around 30 pips, right? The range was around 30 to 31 pips. So in order to get a good trade, your stop loss should be less than 30 pips, right? So that you can get a 1:1 at least. So if you go to the 15 minute, if you had trailed your stop loss over here, then it would be a 1:1, right? Then it would be a 1:1. But if you went to the 5 minute, this would turn it into a 1.25. So basically this was a 1:1 trade. You could have gone in this trade with a 2% risk, and you could have made around $100. Yeah, let's just move to the next session. Bro, what the hell is happening? Over here, if you guys just see, Brian, what the hell is this price action? This is a support. This is a support. Is it approaching a resistance or what? Is there any resistance over here? Man, I really have a bad flu over here. Let's just reset this chart. Let's see for some resistances. Okay, so at this point there's no resistance on the left. So now price can go up. It can go up as much as it wants. It can go up till 3,000. Bro, what the hell is happening, man? Sorry for the disturbances, guys. I know no one is watching, but you guys would be watching later. And yeah. So at this point, this candle has closed with a little to no wick. I'm not gonna execute a buy over here because this candle has closed with a little to no wick. Bro, what the hell? Okay guys, sorry, I'm really sorry, because I had a flu and now I have like actually went and come back. Okay, so let's deep down again. So at this point, this has broken a consolidation range, but this candle's upper wick is little to no, right? It has a little to no wick at the top. So this basically indicates that there's a 50-50 probability for the price to either go up or either go down. So if the probability is not in our favor, there's no rational decision, and that's not a rational decision, and hence we shouldn't take a trade on this candle, right? So we are just gonna wait and we are gonna see for the next candle how does it perform. Okay. At this point, I think that's a very good buy over here because there's clean range on over here as well. So we are gonna just place a buy. Plus, it's just London Open at this point. But the thing is that the range has that the stop loss is really big. So in order to cut the stop loss, we are gonna Use the 15-minute man. This is only the sub loss I can get, but I think it's a good trade, so let's just enter over here. Let's just enter a buy. Taken these trades so many times, I have a good uh, feel of them. So yeah, we are definitely gonna go and hit TP on this. There's a 99.99% chance we're gonna hit a TP on this. 99.99. There's a 99.67% chance that we're gonna hit a TP on this trade. Bro, what the hell has happened? Why are the charts not moving? Okay, sorry. Oh man, this 99% chance. Bro. This is a 99% chance that we're gonna lose this trade or either we're gonna win this trade. There's a 99.9% chance that we're gonna win this trade. Okay? Yeah. Man, this retracement, I don't like this retracement. Did not even break the high of that candle. You know, one thing which I did not see, this candle also had a little to no wick, so this also was a 50-50 probability. So I'm gonna I am gonna see this thing. Yeah. So this was a very bad L today, man. This was a 99% chance of me getting a loss. So this is a proof that these are not scripted videos. I'm just seeing the charts with you guys. You know why? Why was this a bad trade? Because this candle, this bullish candle, if you guys just zoom into this candle had a little to no wick. This wick was very less. Okay, it did this, and the next candle didn't even bother to go and break this wick. It started to fell, and it fell so bad that it eventually took out my stop loss. Ideally, I would have cut my losses at this candle, at this 15-minute candle, but yeah, can't see anything. This is a backtesting session, so yeah, got an L this day as well. Man, I think in my life there are a lot of L's, and you need to take a lot of L's in order to get to the point you are trying to get. Okay, there's a high chance for, man, what the hell am I even talking about, bro? What the piss? What the piss? What the palapuli? What the palapuli, bro? What the palapuli? This has created a support over here. I think this is a good buy, man. This is a really good buy. Why am I thinking like that? Because, see, first of all, price went up. This was a support. This is a 15-minute as well. Is this a good buy or not? I think it is. Let's just place this thing. Let's just place a buy over here. Why have I taken this buy? I asked myself a question. The price came down, created a support. The support was a good bullish candle, and no. And I think this bullish candle is way too weak, but still I have entered, so I've entered. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so I took out my stop loss in this trade. Acha, Khadija? Sorry, is it? Okay, so at this point, if you see that I have given my trade a second chance, now at this point, over here, the price came back, took out my stop loss. So this was a really bad decision for me to enter a buy because this candle was very weak, and I was thinking of that, but then I said no, let's just stay. So yeah, I lost on that trade. Now let's just think what will happen over here. This is gonna be good. Okay, this trade is gonna be really good. I have a strong conviction we're gonna win on this one because see, this is a support. Price has approached the support after a long free fall, and now it's expected to retrace a bit. This is the simplest idea of this trade. Plus, this is a good bullish candle over here as well. So yeah, trade has been executed. Let's just wait and let's just see whether this is gonna be a winner or is this gonna be a loser. I think it's straight up gonna hit my TP. Man, I think I shouldn't make these sort of predictions. Whenever I make these predictions, I started to retrace. Bro, what the hell, bro? What? I mean, okay, so at this point, price has no business to break this low again. Okay, candle is 8 minutes old. If it has to go up, it has to respect this low. So even if I lose, I'm gonna lose less. Okay, so at this point, let's see what happens. Okay, now it is breaking the high. It has started to break the high. At this point, how much has this candle gone in my favor? It has not gone 1:1. So I'm just gonna sit back and relax. Okay, now if you see, candle has gone around 1:1. Now I'm gonna just break even this. Just gonna break even this thing so that even if it retraces, I don't lose. Okay. Bro, what the hell? Should I go and hit my target? I am this close. I was this close to hitting my target. At this point, I can just change my stop loss even further over to this level, and yeah, let's just wait for this candle to close. Candle has closed. This is a 15-minute candle. Okay, now it has hit my TP. It is coming up again, and it's going up again. So this was the trade. Made how much in this trade? Made around $168. Got 2 losses before that as well, so still not really good. I think I should just see this thing on the 15 once. Oh man, what the hell? What the hell, bro? You know what? Ideally, this is Monday. Okay, on Monday I would take profits early, but you know what I would have done? I would have traded my stop loss over here and I would have extended my TPs all the way over there. It's not definitely gonna hit this as well. No, it started to retrace. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Good day. Let's just move on to the next one. Man, this practice session has been rough. We were we didn't perform really well in this practice session. We took some trades which we shouldn't have taken. I think we just took one trade which we shouldn't have taken. Because at this point, price is in a clear bullish momentum. It's in an uptrend. It's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and it is respecting its higher highs and higher lows. And even after this bearish candle, it's even respecting the order flow and the higher highs and the higher lows. So now uh, what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for a support to be formed so that I can take a buy, or I'm waiting for a support to be formed and then to be broken. And once that support goes with a strong bearish candle, then we can look for a sell. Okay, so this is our game plan for the day. Let's just wait. 15 minutes have passed. There's a sort of a support formation. Okay, 15 minutes have passed again. There is a support formed already. At this point, this support has formed. Is there any resistance on the left? Is there any I want to see some resistances on the left. I'm just gonna reset this chart. Just do it like this. There is no resistance on left. So price has a clean, it has nowhere to go. Price can go till 3020 because that's a psychological number. So that is So that's what I'm aiming for. Let's go with a long position over here. With a stop loss over, oh man. With a stop loss over here. With a stop loss over here. Can I just see my stop loss here? Perfect stop loss. Wait, let's just see this. Perfect stop loss. You know what? At this point, I'm not gonna take a buy. I'm still gonna just wait for the next candle to form, and once it starts to break this high over here, then I'm gonna execute a buy, because at this point this candle has closed with a no wick at the top, with a very little wick. Let's see. This candle should create a low first. Bro, it's just going up. Man, what the hell, bro? I had to take a buy over here, brother. What the hell am I even doing over here, man? Man, what the hell is happening? It's definitely gonna hit a TP if it once it starts to break this high. What is my TP? My TP is 1:2. Okay. I wanted this candle to go and form a okay. At this point, I wanted this candle to form a lower wick first. Yeah, it has formed a lower wick, but I want this wick to be a bit deep. Okay. At this point, I can execute a buy, and I think I should. Let's just execute a buy with a stop loss just below this candle. It's gonna be a 0.3% stop loss. Target will be somewhere over here. We want to till just this bit, okay? Place order 1%. Sure. इससे पहले की पिक्चर भेजो. इससे पहले कुछ करा होगा ना? हाँ. Okay, so at this point, I have just 1%. Even if I lose, I'm gonna lose $50. If I make, I'm gonna make something around $181. Okay, let's see. Let's play this set. Okay, so I just lost. I lost around $50 in this trade. Man, what the hell? Bro, what the hell? Bro, what the hell? Bro, what the hell is happening? Man, I'm about to cry, man. I'm about to get retarded, bro. What the hell is happening? Okay. Okay, so guys, at this point, what I was thinking is that I should have just placed a buy over here. I shouldn't have overthinking. I shouldn't do overthinking a lot. Okay, I shouldn't have overthinking. What type of English am I even speaking right now, man? I think I should just. Okay, I can just replay to this so that I can execute a buy. I know everything, man. At this point, you know what? I have eaten so much junk that my mind is like, it is like, bro. It's still 18th March. Man, what the hell? Why is this not going back? Bro, I want you to go back. What the hell? Bro, what the hell is happening over here, man? So this was the candle, this was the setup. Bro, let's just wait. Okay, this was the candle, support was formed. There was no range on top. This was the stop loss over here. And simple 1:2 I want. Okay, one candle I saw already. I I didn't even saw the whole candle formation. I just saw some minutes of that candle. So we're just gonna see that candle again. Okay, let's just place a buy over here. 10 seconds. Let's just see. What day is this? It is 18th March 20 Tuesday. Let's just see how the price action is forming and developing. Okay, so at this point I'm just gonna break even this. Bro, why is this not getting break even? Oh bro, oh bro, just get break even, man. Yeah, I exited out at break even. Yeah, because it did not hit my TP. It went close to that TP, but it did not hit. Let's just go to another session. This is a resistance. This is a support. Price is approaching a resistance. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so this was a candle. Price is in an uptrend. Candle was formed bearish, but it is still a bullish candle. It is red, but it seems to me like it's bullish. So yeah, because it went up, it started to go up. Okay, let's just wait for one more candle. So this is now something which is good. I think now we can take a buy over here. It looks like a good candle to me. To be really honest, this is another support formed over here. Let's just take a buy. I have a stop loss on here and average to reward of 1 to 2. That's it. That is literally it. Let's just place an order. Okay. Now let's just move it to 10 seconds and let's see what happens. There is a bit which needs to get filled. Yeah. Submit around 1 to 2 in this trade as well. Okay. Oh man. You see how it is going up. Okay, so this trade hit my TP and let's just see what happened next. I think so that it went and it smashed everything. Oh bro, what the hell happened after that? Yeah, so done for the day. Let's just move to the next London session. This is the next London session. Pre-London, support form, resistance over here, resistance over here. Okay, let's just wait for some market structure. Okay. Okay, we can take a sell over here at this point because there is a good confirmation for that. Let's just take a sell in order to minimize the stop loss. We can just move to the 5 minute, and I think because the pressure and the momentum and the volume of this trade is so high that it's definitely gonna reward us. I think so. Stress this thing. Place the order with $100 of stop loss and with man, bro, what the hell? And I'm not even listening to something. I think I should. Let's just start this trade. Started to break the high. खोली किताब दुनिया से रखे कोई राज नहीं है बाज क्यों आए जब उंगली उठाना लाजमी है दिल को कुर्बान किए अपनों को पहचान दिए साथ पूरी आर्मी है रैप के लिए जान दिए जो के कवारे ना डला तू कवाए ना दवा देना सूखा ये गला मेरा प्यासे खड़े स्टेज पे दुनिया वाले देखते पर हम तो खाली पेट थे मेलों में बैठे सारे डरते वो I'm just gonna trade it to this level because if price has to go down, it has to respect this high. Okay, even if I lose, I'm just gonna lose 1%. If I make, I'm gonna make a lot. Okay. Oh bro, volume has started to kick in. Oh man. Bro. See the trade, just see the beauty of this trade I have taken over here. Bro. What a trade. Let's see what happened after that. Oh, it went down again. Done for the day. Oh man, just shut up, bro. What the what the hell? 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 Let's just play some music on Spotify, bro. To be really honest, I am not feeling up to the mark. Really feeling down. Let's just play something so that we can feel good. Okay. What should I listen to? I think I should listen to what the hell should I listen to? I'm gonna listen to Talha Ancho. Okay. Let's just listen to something. Let's just shuffle this thing. Bro, play on this device, man. Okay. I think it's fine now. Let's just see this. I mean, just shut up. Just shut this shit off. Okay, so I got a good trade. Now let's just move to. Man, I'm taking so long. I just have to trade around 6 days more. Okay. What happened over here? Oh, freaking shit. What happened over here, man? This is Friday. This is support. Price has to bounce from the support. This is such a clean range. I think I'm gonna make some bread over here. We'll make some paper over here. Bro, we are gonna make something. We are gonna make something. Let's just see this thing. Okay. Let's just see for a good support. No, very bad support. I want to see a good support. And this thing. It might take a support from here. Let's just see for a good engulfing support. Man, it's broken this thing. Let's just wait. Oh yeah, it got rejected. Now I think it's a really good support to call this liquidity as well. I think I should buy or not. Let's see. Bro, I think I should just freaking buy something. Let's just buy. But the stop loss will be so big. Oh man, I think I should just wait. I should either wait for this high to be broken, something like that. Yeah, man. I think I can buy over here. This is a good thing. This is a good area to buy. Yeah. Shall we buy over here? I ask myself this question. And my belief is La ilaha illallah. There's no God but one. And we'll fight. But what am I even uttering? My mouth is uttering random words. Man, I love Imran Khan, bro. I want him to come back. These morons has kept him inside the jail since so long. Should I buy over here or not? I think I should buy. Should I buy or not? I think I should buy. Definitely, I think I should buy. There's no chance I shouldn't buy over here. Okay. Oh, shit. I bought it on the 30-minute. Mistakenly. Bro, what the hell? Bro, what the hell? Bro, what the hell? Why is this retracing? Why is this retracing? Why has this retraced? I don't know. Man, what the hell? Why am I even losing money at this point? Bro, I am not in a good sense of. Yeah, man, I lost some money because this was a terrible price action. And I think I should really just focus and I should go back to the next day. This day has been bad. I lost $100. And that day, I didn't even wait. I didn't even play the candle right as I played. I'm just eager to finish this month right now because I am done with this backtesting shit for now. I'm gonna take a break and then come back again. Over here, as you guys can see that there's a resistance formed. Let's just wait for something. Okay, so at this point, there's a bullish support formed. Support is good. Everything seems good to me. I think we can take a buy over here. The range is good to me. Let's just freaking take a buy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's take a buy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Where? Let's go somewhere. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Man, that the last trade which I took, that I think that was, I could have like minimized my loss on that trade because in that trade there was something going bad over there. Started to go up. Okay, just wait for a bit. Now I think in order to for the price to go up, it should respect the slope. So let's just trail the stop loss over here and let's just trail this straight up. Okay. Bro, how the hell is this good? Okay, let's just let this shit play out. Definitely it's gonna hit my TB. I think so. There's absolutely zero chance for it to not hit my TB. If I see the 15, yeah man, it's clean range. There is a 99.999999999% chance that's gonna hit my TB. 99.999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999. It would absolutely ridiculous if it rejects from here. It doesn't hit my TP. Okay, bro, just go and hit my TP, man. Bro, just go. Yeah, it hit. Eventually it hit. Let's just see for the next kind formation. So this was a really good trade as well. Clean range. Price came down, formed a support, took an entry, clean range on the upside. Yeah, very good trade. Made around 6% on this. Let's just go to the next month. Over here, as you guys can see, that there's a resistance which has been broken. Let's just delete all zones, bro. Let's just clean the charts. There's a support which has been formed over here. There is a support resistance from prices started to fall. If you see the 15-minute, This is that resistance. If you see the 15 minutes, this is that resistance. The 3 minutes to see. Okay. Let's see what happens. Price has broken above that, formed a good 30-minute bullish candle. I think price can move up at this point, but we're just gonna wait. We're gonna see how the next candle starts to develop. I think at this point we can enter a buy. Why? I'm gonna tell you. See, first of all, price was moving up. Stop loss is extremely tight. Target will be only 1:2. There's clean range for price to move up, but still, I think no man. I think I should keep the target at least till this level. Should I enter over here? That is a decision I should make. Pro. I think I should. I think I should enter as soon as the high starts to pick. Okay, so why am I being hesitant? I'm being hesitant because, as you guys can see, that there is this red. This red candle, 15-minute candle, which is like a bit against my direction. So that is the reason why I'm being hesitant over here. I can see and I can just wait and look for one support to form. Okay, let's see. Ideally it should go up if it was a good day, but let's see for one support to get formed. Okay, now I think things are starting to establish much more. Price is consolidating at this level. I think we can take a buy over here, but still man, things are not that good. Why? Because price has already moved a lot from here. It can come for a rejection, and for price to correct all this move, it needs a lot of fuel. And from where will that fuel get? Plus, these are small body candles. Let's see for. Let's just wait. Oh, bro, this is the 1 hour. Man, why am I like choosing the wrong time frame, bro? Why am I choosing the wrong time frames, man? Okay, at this point, I think. What do you think? See, thinking is very bad. कर लिए सारे? Okay, so at this point, I think that price had started to reject. Just gonna wait. Bro, what the hell am I even doing, man? I'll just wait for one more 15. Oh, fucking bro, this was a plunder. Okay, so at this point, price went up. Now I cannot do anything except hesitating. I hesitated and missed this entire move, bro. What the hell? Could have executed right over here. Right over here. Right over here. You know what? In reality, I couldn't have catched this move because even if I had executed over here, my stop loss would be over here. But once this candle started to form, I would have failed my stop loss over here. So even if I had taken this trade, when this candle was forming, this was created, went down and created a low. If I was creating this low, I would have been stopped out. So even if I had taken this trade, that trade would not have ended up being a winner. So yeah, just missed this move. Let's go to the next day. What is happening over here, boys and girls? Price is just ranging. It is traveling from supports to resistance, and from resistances to support. At this point, let's just wait and see how price is gonna react. Okay, so now price has actually broken this support and broken and closed that support. So we can look for a short. We can look for a short all the way till this level. Looks like a good trade to me. Let's just enter and see what happens. Why have I taken this trade? First of all, big bearish trend. Second of all, support was broken. First of all, support was broken, and this is the next support. So there is a clean range for price to move down as well. Plus stops are good. Everything seems perfect to me. Let's just close this trade. It's Wednesday also. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay. Okay. So price is okay, okay, man. At this point, at this point, I would have already break even this trade because when this candle and this was a low, right? So yeah, there's a higher chance of me not getting. I'm just gonna close this trade right now. Exactly at this point, I'm gonna lose $30. Let me tell you why. Ideally, I would have closed it over here because this candle, as soon as this candle closed, I would have trailed my stop loss at this candle's high. And as soon as this candle started to retrace and make a high, that high would have been taken out and I would have been stopped out. So yeah, I would have lost $0 on this trade, but I lost 30 bucks. Let's see what happened next. This happened next, bro. What the hell am I even doing, man? Yeah, this happened next. So that was a good decision. Oh, bro, what the hell happened? Let's go to the next learning session and see how prices reacting and forming. Okay, so this now at this point, price is in an uptrend. Price is creating supports and it's moving up. This is a resistance level over here. On the 15-minute price has already created some sort of a support at this point. Price can go up till this level. Up till this level. This is a potential resistance over here. And then there's a potential resistance at this level as well. So at this point, I'm just looking for price to get either rejected from this level so that we can correct this move down. Okay. So now I'm just waiting for price to form structure. Okay. So price went closed above this thing. Still, I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy. So this is the candle at this point. So now what I should do? I should just close my eyes and I should place a sell. And let me tell you why. This is a strong bullish, a bit bearish candle. Plus, there is man. Let me see one thing. Things have started to get a bit hard right now. So at this point, this is a 30-minute candle. Formed a support. There's a rejection all the way over here. Got rejected from this thing, and now Price can come down and it should come down. But I am a bit hesitant because the stop loss at the 15 minute is too tight. But let's just go with it. Or I should just go with this thing. I think I should go with this thing. Let's just place an order. Stop loss is not ideal. I think I should just keep my stop loss a little here. Yeah, at this point. First game just $25. Okay. Is it fine, guys? I think it's definitely fine. Now let's just move on to the 10 seconds and execute. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so I am saved by margins at this point. And yeah, man, this was a good trade. This was a really good trade. Let's see. When I'm yeah. Okay, it's fine. It is what it is. It just lost $25. Yeah, it got rejected from that level again. Started, but there's a higher probability for this to go and like actually hit all TPs which I had in my mind. See, one more bearish candle is about to come. One more. Okay. So it hit my targets, but the stop loss was not good. So over here, what did I learn? I learned that once you see what I'm trying to explain. If I had if I had uh, if I had placed my stop loss right over here, I could have caught all of this move, man. You know what I'm doing? Yeah, man, it is what it is. Let's just go to the next London session. Now price is going up, form the support, over here. Price is going up, consolidating at this point. What's today? It's Friday. There's already less volume on Friday. Man, no trades on Friday. See, this broken close above this, but still no trade. But why no trade, bro? I could have traded this thing. This was a rejection on the 15 minute as well. Price went, price closed above this. Stop loss over here, 1 to 2 achieved. Yeah, but I didn't take the trade. I skipped it way too fast. Let's just move to the next day. Now it is Monday, 31st March. Let's see what happened on Monday. There's a resistance formed in an uptrend. Now there's a support formed in an uptrend. And now we can look for a buy. But for this buy to get executed, we need to look for a resistance so that we can determine our targets. Let's just reset the chart and look for some resistance. Okay, so there is no resistance. If there is no resistance, then let's just target 1 to 2 and let's just get out of this trade. But what the hell is happening at this point? 1 is to 2 simple. Place an order. 2%. Let's just execute this thing. Oh man, my legs are freezed right now. Let's just do the 10 second. Nothing is happening at this point. It started to go up, but yeah. Oh bro, what the hell? I had to break even this thing. Man, I had to break even this thing. Bro, just go up. Just go up. I'm just gonna break even and exit. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna close this trade. Why am I gonna close this trade at this point? Because it's basic market structure. If price had to move up, it had to respect this previous M30 candles low. So yeah, that is why I just exited all. And let's see what happened after that. It definitely didn't go up. Either price consolidated, or it was a volatile day. It just started to make fix and started to go in direction. This is my intuition. I haven't seen the charts yet. Price has only consolidated in this range today. No man, it went up. But yeah, that this is what it is. It is if it's not this was not respecting the price structure. That is why I exited over here. You guys know why did I exit? I took a trade on this level. Price went all the way up. How many pips did I get? I got around how many pips, bro? 52 pips, right? 52 pips I got. And over here, as price started to break below this low, I would have exited, and that's what I did. So this was a backtesting simulation session of March. Now I'm gonna backtest April as well. Let's go to the analytics and see what have we done in March. 55% win rate, 30 trades are winning, 24 are losing trades. But I think the win rate should get improved. Yeah, but the good thing is that the losers are small and the winners are big. So that is something good. Yeah. Let's just end the simulation session over here. Backtested March. This is the second part of March backtesting. I have uploaded the first part in the last video, and now I have to backtest April as well. How many trades have I taken altogether? I've taken almost 60 trades. Okay.